So like the amount of people right now complaining about why can you craft a living thing in a crafting table, or why can you craft a ghastling in a crafting table? There are like a lot of people complaining about it, so I just decided to fix it myself. So I kinda decided to go in a more fantasy setting. So if you guys are aware of fantasy, you know there's like this thing called summoning crystal or summoning stone, where the character puts its magical energy or something like a mana into the stone or crystal, then it summons like a beast which they can tame. So I'm going with kind of a similar setting. So right now you can see that I have a chest here, and in the chest there are some materials. So we will gonna be using this chest like the materials to craft the summoning crystal. We'll put the ice in the middle, ice and snow block in the like top right, to in the sense that to hydrate it, and gas tiers in the sides. Also, the reason for me using gas tiers is because using gas tiers we can craft end crystal, and we all know that we can summon the ender dragon using the end crystal. So there's already some kind of summoning properties in gas tiers. And at the end we'll put a healing potion there so that it will give kind of life to the crystal. So right now you can see the summoning crystal in my hand, it looks like a gas. So to use it you'll need a gold block. The reason for me using the gold block is because when you place down a moss block in the ground and then place a sniffer egg on top, it increases the time in which the sniff light comes out. So similarly I'm gonna be using the gold block for the gasling. So what are you gonna do here is that you're gonna take the summoning crystal and place it on top of the gold block, and here you can see that the summoning crystal kind of looks like a happy gas. To use the summoning crystal you'll need lapis. The concept behind me using lapis is because we know that we can enchant our armor and stuff using lapis, so that makes it that lapis has like magical properties. So when you give the summoning crystal a lapis, it's gonna take the energy from the lapis and use it to summon the happy gas. So finally here I see the lapis. I'm gonna take the lapis and I'm gonna give it to the crystal. Here you can see I'm gonna just give it to the crystal. Okay, that is not the happy gas. I forgot to write happy. I forgot to write happy. It's just a gas. So some people might be like, well, that doesn't change the fact that you can still craft the happy gas. But like, my concept is not to change the fact that you can craft the happy gas. It's just like to change the functionality a little bit. Like, I saw some players complaining about how they don't want that Steve can craft a living thing. They don't mind Steve crafting the happy gas, but they just don't want Steve to craft like a living thing. So what I did was, instead of crafting a living thing, you're actually crafting like a summoning crystal, and using that summoning crystal you're summoning the happy gas and not crafting it. I did this because I know there's a lot of players who actually care about logic and not just like being some random thing being added into the game like crafting living things. So we already have like summoning feature in Minecraft, like summoning the ender dragon or summoning iron golem, wither or something like this. So we're just using some similar functionality. Now at the end it's all for you to decide if you want Steve to be able to craft living things, or you want Steve to already use some existing feature and summon the happy cows.